Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. So before I start with lore stuff, I just want to say that I might not be reading chat out loud for today because I am focusing on lore and acting, so I just wanted to let you guys know. But okay, we're starting now. So today I'm finally going to talk to Katie. It's been a really long time since we've talked because I put myself in self-isolation, and she's finally ready to talk, so I'm really excited. And I think I know what I need to say. We just need to talk, and then everything will be fine, and I can come back. Okay. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should bring her a flower or something. Just in case, you know? Okay, everything's gonna go fine. I'm just gonna talk to her, and then I'll be able to come back to the SMP because I left because of her, because I wanted to Oh, hello. What the? Okay. It's a weird glitch. Okay. You're good. Don't worry. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Okay. So, I told her to meet me at the garden that I built her. So, maybe that'll, I don't know, maybe she'll see that and think, wow, look at how much effort she put into talking to me. Like, look at how much she does for me. Maybe we should get back together. Did the scene not change? That's a bad glitch. Uh-oh. Awkward. Sorry, guys. Hi, Leo. I'm sorry. I don't know why the scene didn't change. Oh my god, that's loud! Why did you do that? Thanks, Leo. Thanks a lot. That scared me really bad. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I keep switching scenes and it just does not change. Awkward. Okay. Okay. This is the right one, right? Why do we have so many nether portals? Okay. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Thank you so much for the bits. Let's go. Alright. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna say, because I know she's gonna want to hear an explanation of why I left and just didn't say anything. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm sure I can fix everything, because I wasn't gone for that long, and she'll forgive me, right? Okay. Maybe, I wonder if she's here yet. Hold on one sec. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Katie.
Right back. Didn't think you could show up.
Well, I'm here. I brought you a flower. Hi.
Thanks.
Well,
what do you want? You gave me a letter, okay?
mm-hmm.
You gave me a compass. I'm here.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to talk, because I kind of left, and I'm ready to come back now, and I feel like I kind of owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you think?
Well,
Kai, you left. You didn't leave me a letter right away. No.
It's alright. Just let me apologize, okay? Let me, please just hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm really sorry for leaving. I should have left you something more personal instead of just leaving you the note that I left everyone in the SMP, but I mean, you broke up with me. You ended things, and I was really upset.
No. You do not get to pull that card with me. No, that is. You do not get to leave. You do not get to leave this place, leave the nation that you started, all in my hands, just for you to leave, and then say it's my fault.
Well, okay, it's not your fault. I was just really stressed, and I was like under a lot of pressure. I'm like, I'm in charge of this whole nation, and then right when times got hard, you broke up with me.
And then you left me. You left me with this nation, with these people. I am not a leader. I'm not fit to rule. But for you to claim yourself as our God, as our savior, as the starter of this nation, please do not flatter yourself. You are nothing but a coward. You ran at the first sight of something that made you upset. I'm sick and tired of this behavior from you.
Well, I took some time away to change. I'm getting better. I know I wasn't nice to you, and I messed up, and I blamed you for some things, and I was just unkind. But I'm changing, and I'm coming back now, and I'm better, and everything's fine. We can.
Oh, you're better now? Do you know why? Do you know why I broke things off?
No.
Do you even have a slightest clue? So, do you not even know what you're sorry for?
I'm sorry for
You don't know, do you?
I do. I'm sorry for hurting you.
How did you hurt me?
I killed your fox.
Yeah,
Accident.
that's all?
Well, I didn't take couples therapy that seriously, and I should have. And
That's all you have to say for it?
well, no, I messed up a few times, and I was.
A few?
I,
Kai, you cheated on me, like, all the time. Kai, an apology without change is just manipulation. And that is what you have done to me. You have manipulated me countless time after time, and I'm sick and tired of being your puppet. It's not fair for you to pull those cards on me. So I'm done. Kai, you are not the person I knew you to be. I came here and you showed me things, you taught me things, and I never once did I stop believing in you. I was there to have you. I was there for you. I had your back. Never once would I have thought that you would go so far as to what you have done. And, I don't think you are the Kai that I first loved. I don't think you're hurt.
I'm the same person. I'm just stressed, and I just needed time away.
It's not an excuse for your behavior. You have neglected me. You've neglected everyone under this nation of yours. I'm tired of the game. I'm tired of the push and pull. I'm tired of everything. You pushed Pebble away. Pebble's gone now.
What do you mean?
No one is around here anymore. Do you see people around?
They're still here. They just.
No one's happy here, Kai. I've tried so hard to keep things going for you in your absence. You left. Did you know how sick and worried I was for you? You left. I didn't know where you went.
You broke up with me.
Countless days for you, but I still love you and I care about you.
And why did you end things?
Because I was hurting, and you were treating me so cruelly, and that's not how you treat someone. It was not healthy, and I was not about to lose myself because of your actions.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it.
I'll change, I promise. Please.
I have given you so many chances. Chance after chance after chance. For you to say that you will change, and for you to not. You have not changed. In the slightest for the better. You are selfish. You change for you. Look around. Who built Spawn? Who has tried time after time? It wasn't you. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't you. And then for you to walk back in here like you own something? I don't think anybody here respects you anymore. Did they ever?
They must have. Right?
I can't answer that question for you, Kai. Is that all you had to tell me?
I guess so.
So you wanted to say, give me a flower? Act like everything's just peachy? That you come back from exile and I'm just welcoming you with open arms? Is that what you wanted?
I tried to say sorry. I didn't say it right, and you're right.
I'll give you one final chance, Kai. One. If you don't show me that you have changed, we are done. I will be walking out. I will be leaving and I will never be coming back. I will leave this nation. I will leave so far and I will burn everything down to the ground with me. You will have no sign or trace of me ever again.
Okay.
So you need to make up your choice. If you want me in your life, then you need to fight and you need to change for it.
I will.
Or you will never hear from me again.
Okay. I'll change.
Do you promise that?
Yes, I do.
And you have to, in your heart, you have to mean it.
I will. I'll change.
Because if you don't, God.
I just need one more chance. I'll change, I promise. Okay.
Well, then that settles things. I'm gonna go now, okay?
Alright.
Give you time to think things over or whatever.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'll see you around.
Later, Kai.
Okay. She's right. I really do need to change. I took a break and I said I'd get better, but I didn't do anything, and I came back and I said nothing, but just everyone's right. She's the only person who's ever done anything for me without wanting something in return, and I messed it up. I know what I need to do, though. I need closure. My whole life was... My life when I was in the Nether, it was awful, and I was... My dad neglected me. Nobody... I hope your pity garden worked. I hope you feel the pain of not having anyone care about you. You have no one. No one fucking likes you. The most loyal of your citizens came from the hands of another. What does that leave you with? It leaves you with the remnants of a nation you could never call yours. You were spoon-fed everything. You were never created here. You're nothing but a coward with a sick sense of pride. I really did mess up. I wasn't spoon-fed everything, though. It's because of my past that I'm like this. My dad and the people in my village, they were awful to me, and they were cruel to me. They ignored me. They wouldn't look me in the eyes because I was a disgrace. I was a monster. I wasn't supposed to be alive because I'm part human, and so I knew I could never be a zombified piglin. I'd never be accepted in the Nether. I was always gonna be a monster there. I was always just gonna be never accepted. And so I knew I had nothing there. I had nothing there, and I had to leave. And if they had just accepted me, my life would be fine and I wouldn't be like this. But I had to leave. I had to be a human, because if the zombified piglin part of me couldn't accept me, then the human side had to, right? But they didn't. When I got to the overworld, I was accepted in this village because I covered up the zombified piglin part of my face. And one day, one of the villagers saw me taking off my hood, and they called me a monster and a half-breed until I left the village. And... Get away. And I was never good enough there either. So, the thing was, I convinced myself that I could be a human with just years of searching for information about the overworld while I was in the Nether. I traded with piglins, and I collected gold, and I did everything I could to be a human as much as I could, because that was the only thing I had left, the possibility of being a human. And I collected books and resources and everything I could about the overworld without going, because I knew I wasn't strong enough to go there on my own. And I put it all in this library under my bed in my house in the village I lived in. And when my dad found it, he burned it to the ground. He burned it. He let everything I ever worked for just explode. He blew it up. Just like a few pieces of TNT exploded everything I worked for my whole life. My whole life was just blown up in an instant. And I had to try and be a human because I had nothing else there. So I left. I took the last few pieces of paper I had left, and I went to the overworld because that was all I had left. And I wasn't accepted there either. If my worthless fucking father had just tried to be there for me, and if he had just tried to accept me and love me for who I was, then maybe I wouldn't be like this. Maybe I wouldn't be a fucking monster. So what I need to do... What I need is revenge. I need closure. Yeah. I need to do what my dad did to me, but with what he loves, because that's what's going to help me change. That's what's going to help me get over this trauma that he's caused me. So, I guess it's time. I wouldn't feel traumatized and hated every time somebody says half-breed. If it wasn't for him. This is what needs to happen. He did this to me, so he's gonna get exactly what he did to me right back. He deserves this. Is Streamlabs not working? Uh-oh. What happened? Here, wait. Uh-oh. One sec. Sorry guys, give me a second. Streamlabs isn't working. I'll fix it. Alright, we're back. Sorry, guys. Of course, like, the one day that I need it to work, Streamlabs decides to act up. So, alright. Okay. We're back. Alright. Like I was saying, my dad, he blew up that little library I had under my room. I had nothing else to my name. I had just a couple books. I had some books, and I had a couple flowers and some plants that were supposed to be a reminder of the overworld and the fact that I was a human. Because the fact that I was part human was the only thing keeping me grounded. The only reason I was still alive was the hope and the fear of just not being anything. And I needed to be accepted somewhere, so I decided that I was human. But when I went to the Nether Village, or when I went to the Overworld Village, and the humans didn't accept me there, I knew that I had to convince myself I was something more than a human. Because if I wasn't human, and I wasn't zombified piglin, I wasn't anything. I was a monster. And so I convinced myself that, no, I'm not a monster, I'm some sort of superior being. And so, this is all I have. This is all I have. This is the reason. This is the reason I'm like this. This is the reason I can't trust people. I just, everything hurts because I'm afraid people are just gonna leave me. And I can't feel attached to people because nobody's ever been kind to me. And the one time somebody was good to me, I fucking ruined it. I ruined it, and I ruined her, and I ruined our relationship, and I hurt her, and now it's just all broken. So, I guess this is it. My plan was always to come back here and show my dad that I changed. That I was a ruler of a nation, that I was powerful and strong, and so much better than what he ever told me I was. He told me I was a half-breed and a monster, and I just wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to come back and say, look, I'm in love with someone. I'm happy. I'm the ruler of this nation. I'm so powerful. Look at me. Look at what you missed out on. But I guess we're having a little bit of a change of plans because I'm not back to prove to him that I'm better than what he ever thought I was. No, I'm back here to annihilate him. Goodbye, Firesparrow. Okay. Alright, so that's the lore stream. The next one probably won't be until next week, or maybe we'll do one this weekend. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry it's short. I try to keep the lore streams kind of shorter. I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, bye everyone!